The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. There's the 8 o'clock bell. Thank you, Dennis. Barry, good morning. Fellas, good morning. Happy Monday, guys. Start of another week. Hope you all had a great weekend. If you folks are here on trial, we do have some trials that, good morning, Pascal. We do have some trials that are beginning today. We have trials that began last week. I want to welcome you all to the room. Some of you, welcome back. Good morning and welcome. It was a decent overnight for the trend candles. Crude for me was down 1,300. Copper up 812.50. I've reset crude to trade starting at 8 a.m., guys. Gold on the 15-minute up 980. And gold on the Ninja Renko, daily goal in at 750. So the only one down or overnight is, for me, is crude. So I will trade crude in the cash session. See if we can't get that puppy green by the time we leave today. 15-minute looks like we're going up. Jonathan, I'm not sure why you would think that, but I am not. No. You guys, some of you guys are quick on the trigger. Central 8, no. Yeah, no, I'm going to trade it. I'm Eastern time, John. I'm going to trade it 8 a.m. Eastern. So I'm trading, it's on now. And I'll trade it until we leave the room at 11. See if we can't get a trade or two out of crude. We'll see what it looks like. For those of you guys that have the trend candles, today I should have version 2.9. All right. I should have version 2.9 today. My programmer is testing it this morning, assuming it takes trades. Now there's some changes to it. So he's just making sure it's trading as it should. We've added a few things to it. It's going to be a little more in depth than what we currently have. So consider what we currently have as kind of a base version. And assuming it takes trades, I will download it. I will send it to Sean. It will need to be licensed. Then it will go in the member area. Okay? So the process could take from today, assuming it works as it should. Sean will get it today. It could take a day. It could take 4 days. The first person that asks me if it's in the member area, I'm going to slam. I have no control over that. I'm being trying to be quasi funny, but I have no control over the licensing end once it is. However, presuming my programmer messages me today and says it's taking trades as it should, I will do a meeting with you guys tomorrow. I doubt, in fact, I can tell you I won't. I will not have it for today's session, because even if he does, I've got to remove 2.8, install 2.9, blah, 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 blah. So I won't have it for today's session to show you guys. All right. But assuming all goes as it should, And for those of you guys that are programmers, we know there's generally a glitch, but maybe not. I will have it for tomorrow. So for those of you guys that are new with the trend candles, the way that, again, I want to reiterate, and I'll put it in the group chat, the way that it will work is I send it to Sean. Sean sends it to a different programmer, the programmer that did our licensing. Once it's licensed, it will be placed in the member area. You will go to the member area, download the updated version. Just to give you an idea, there are order blocks and order blocks is going to be unlocked. Heretofore, it's been basically black box. You couldn't change it. And there is also fair value gaps. So the way that it's programmed now is I will give you guys a brief overview of the room once I am done with the disclaimer. So let me read the disclaimer. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. I would think if 615 breaks, we're going to get that unfinished auction. Okay, Kit. And I think she's coming. Gold is runaway train to VWAP anyways. 34.8. And if that breaks, that could be a puke.
34. All right, I'll drop that down. Thank you.
You're going to get 34.8, I think, brother. Just sell them. Sell them to zero. Copper needs to just take this little swing low and she comes. 62 quarter. It's like 3 ticks away from breaking down, I think. It's just holding like minor nothing. Keeps torquing my jaw, though. It comes down. It broke back up. Just need that below 62.25. We'll get Greg 61.90, and then I think we can work toward those unfinished auctions. Look at this copper. What an obstinate little thing it is today. We got this auction. That's done. Now we're milking it.
Here comes copper. Finally broke that little swing. Now, come on.
Now we're milking silver down to this next unfinished auction. These order blocks here at 545 are going to be a little bit of yeah, the news reported it. It's definitely got to be true.
Well, I don't know if any of you heard the Jake Tapper response to his new book, that came out, and basically said, yeah, I made a mistake. I should.
So this was down for me overnight, guys. So as I will do, I will run them, whether it's gold, copper, or crude in this instance, I will run them in the cash session to see if we can get some get back. All righty.
Order canceled.
All targets hit, or first target hit, flat. Flat.
Order submitted.
Now a long. This is on the NASDAQ Ninzarenko. This gets up through 54. All right, 2 for 2, up 600.
So also, if you have extras, there's another target. I'm just looking at some other time frames. 72.75 would be another target up there too on NASDAQ. And then I have one out at 92 even, 292.
Yeah, I got an 83.50 as well.
You might want to try stay with this one.
Yeah, 76 and 83 and 92 all the way out to 309. I've got targets. They're buying them pretty good now.
This could be dull.
3 for 3 on the trend.
Order
Now up 11.95. Missed that short. Pretty damn good day. 4 for 4. Now it's rolling the dice.
Come on, Mr. Vegas.
That's right. Next one's down here at 85.
Order submitted.
And then I'll try to hold it on a break below 82. Otherwise, I'll take it off. I'm flat. Flat. So one of the things, guys, that the, for instance, here's the 1 minute, right? One of the things that the updated, I can't help you with that, Bob. I have no idea. Don't know. I think ES like one. There it is. All right. Target filled. No, we're not at Friday's close. Friday's close is here. 505.75. We're still down 105 handles. Give or take. My first target is 97. I have crude can get 62.08 before it hits any kind of resistance. 62.08. I mean, this is getting a little goofy here. The hell did these Fed speakers say?
I think that was, never mind. Don't know.
Sitting on support. It's holding a trend line. Small, there it goes. Should get it, guys. Come on, give me that target. Oh, you chooch. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. All right, you can have it. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. I'm done. I still think it's coming down, though. The day. NASDAQ, in my opinion, is coming down. I have us in shorts. Sitting on support, but I have it trying to break lower. Come on, don't hit that. It's going to take it out right here if it does. ES hasn't broken yet. ES needs to break below 51. YM starting to turn over as well. All right.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Still holding 1 crude. I'd like to see the day high.
Crude's got the potential to go away. It's like another buck.
Yeah, I'm still holding 1. This is just going to slop around.
Order canceled.
All right, guys, done for the day here. Daily goals in. I got 2 in for the day. Just waiting on the NASDAQ 1 minute and YM 1 minute. No trades on either. Next target down I have on NASDAQ is 92. I'll take one off there.
Order submitted.
Missed by about 5 ticks, 6 ticks.
Order filled.
All right, target hit there. Next one is 82.50, so we'll call it 83.
Order submitted.
Below that'll be 68.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Got target 1 on YM. Got a pending on the NASDAQ, but I don't think it'll fill. Sitting on some support here. We need to get down below 73. Sellers are back in pretty good.
Order submitted.
All right, now I'm short NASDAQ 1 minute and YM has one target off. This could push, NASDAQ could push back to 419. Come on, shit's need this back down below 96. There we go. Come on. Right here.
My stop.
Go ahead.
No, you're in a trade. Go ahead.
Got to get below 76, and I think this thing gets dusted. 76, that swing low, 76 quarter. Gets below that swing low, it gets dusted.
29 is my stop on gold.
Nice trade.
Gonna hit some resistance here at 39.
All right, 1 minute. Targets filled, up $300. Done. YM doing what it does, just wasting time, everybody's time.
Order submitted.
We're short again on NASDAQ. Come on, let's go. Pick up the pace. Need to get below 80 initially, 81.50. Nice job, Dan. Great job. We've got resistance from this 04 up to 18. I'm on the close button, guys, on my discretionary trade here. I still believe this is, I'm out.
Order fell.
I'm flat, but I still think this is a short.
Order
Fucking NASDAQ. God damn you, fucker. Guys, I tell you, I hate this YM bot more than I can tell you. I can't find any.
canceled.
Well, I can't find anything
Fell.
on YM that's remotely consistent day in and day out. One day the 1 minute, one day the 15 range. It's just, to me, is a waste of time. NASDAQ comes back down.
Order canceled.
All right, that's it. I'm shutting that off. That's enough paint drying for me. I'll go over totals for you guys. All right, I ran crude in the cash session. It was down in the overnight session. It got some back, a couple of trades, got some back. So down 590 on crude. That's going to be the official number. In the overnight session, up 812.50 on copper, up 980 on the 15-minute on gold, and up 750 on gold on the Ninja Renko. In the cash session, the NASDAQ Ninja Renko up 1160, the 1 minute up 690, and the ES up 800. The only thing down in this session is YM. So we have an aggregate total of, let's go 690. That's 1 minute. 690 plus ES 800. NASDAQ Ninja Renko 1160. Let's subtract YM 615. Let's subtract crude, 590. Let's add 750 for gold. 980 for gold, 15 minute, and 812 for copper. 3987.50. 3987.50. Did anybody get to run anything today, or did the licensing, the server being down, keep you guys from running anything? Anybody have any question? No trades? Sorry, guys.